All right, guys. So, hey, hopes that some of you are engaging in this paper to reality project and you're really going to engage in trying to make 2011 the best year ever and try to actually stick with your goals. Now, I know many people that have come across these videos have done absolutely nothing. Now, they think they have because they've had this conversation in their head around what they're going to do next year and what their plans are next year. And most of those people's, those ideas will be dead by Valentine's Day of this year. 6 weeks is all it's going to last. So hopefully some of you are doing at least some of the things that need the help. If you don't need the help, great. If you do need some help doing what you say you want to do in the new year, then hopefully you're just engaging in some of these ideas. So here, what we're going to do today is really, it should be fun. It should be easy if you've done the other things that we've suggested in the other 5 or 6 suggestions. And this is going to be really easy. It should be fun too. I just want you to write a little story. Just write a little story. It's going to exercise your imagination. It's going to fuse all these concepts that we've talked about mentally. It's going to build some different neural associations, blah, blah, blah. So what we're going to do here is I want you to just write down a story, and I want you to write it as if you are remembering. So I want you to write down a memory you have. Now, this is the interesting thing about this concept and the abstract part. You're going to be remembering the future. So I want you to go all the way to the point where you have done your thing. You have done the goal. You have accomplished it. Now what I want you to do is I'm going to write down a story. You know, I remember when, and I want you to, and I'm going to give you some of the components of your story, which are just going to be things that leverage the ideas that we've shared in these other suggestions in the Paper to Reality project. So you're going to write down when I remember when you accomplished that goal, you remember that. And you write down what you remember about it. This is an exercise in your imagination. I want you to write down how you remember feeling having done it. And I want you to write down what you gave up, you know, to get it done. I want you to write down, you know, what type of people or what person was drawn into your life and what impact they had on your life. You can completely make that person's name up or that person up already. And I want you to also, in your little paragraph, write down the impact that your coach had on your success. You can make that person up as well. I want you to write all of this down in the present tense of a memory reflecting upon the past, right, which all memories are, but the subject of what we're talking about is the future. So hopefully that all made sense to you. You imagine yourself having done the thing, and then I want you to write down just a little story, starting off with I remember when and that's then filling all the blanks, but you're going to fill in all those components, but it's about something that is yet to happen. If you do this, it's going to help you make the right associations emotionally and philosophically and intellectually to give you a good grounded place to be ready to launch the 2011, ready to not only say you're going to do it, but to get it done. Best of luck to you. Take care.